Ethan Klein and Adam McIntyre are at it again with the feud that never ends. Evidently, this time Adam claims that Ethan started it when Ethan allegedly called Adam out in multiple streams, with Adam claiming that Ethan threw his name into drama for no apparent reason.
So, ever since he posted that nuke video on Hassan, Ethan has been making comments about me literally on most of their streams, right? He focuses on Trisha Paytas, Hassan, and Adam McIntyre.
Though apparently it had something to do with Adam allegedly shouting out the snark Reddit that Ethan has been combating recently. A snark Reddit that Ethan claims is trying to ruin his life. A snark page that Ethan says has called CPS on him and his wife to cause issues. Adam's defense is that he wasn't shouting out the snark Reddit, but was crediting them for where he was getting his information from, almost as if he was simply citing a source. In a recent video that Adam made about the situation, he spoke of how Ethan and his wife Hila were targeting him, claiming that they have been for a long time now. And even though it was implied that this feud between Ethan and Adam got messy because of Adam's alleged support for Ethan's snark page, Adam has claimed that it's actually deeper than that, stating that he believes that Ethan and Hila are against him now and out to get him because he no longer supports them.
He was supposedly on our side. I would never even co-sign that.
So that's what it's about. He wasn't even on our side. There we go. That's what all this boils down to. H3 are angry that I'm not on their side, whatever that may mean, and they're bitter and attack me at every given moment. And it's not okay, I'm sorry.
It's interesting that Adam quotes Hila as saying he's not on our side, even using his fingers as quotation marks, as if that's actually the statement that came out of Hila's mouth, when what Hila actually said was that she did not support a comment that Adam made about her niece while he was supporting her and Ethan. Listen again to what Hila says.
I even stood by him when he talked bad about Trisha having a kid and called him like the spawn of Satan. He was supposedly on our side. I would never even co-sign that.
Hila says he was supposedly on our side and I would never co-sign that. She's saying that even when Adam was publicly on their side and trash-talking Trisha, that she wouldn't co-sign his comment that involved her niece. We're not sure why Adam misunderstood that comment and misrepresented it, though we suppose emotions were running high during the filming of this particular video. But to clarify the situation, he is in fact misquoting her. She never said that Adam wasn't on their side, she said the opposite. She said that she didn't support a comment that he said during the time he was on their side because she believed it was too far. In the video, Adam appears to be very upset with Hila, who he specifically calls out.
Someone like Adam especially, who's like on record being like, I respect snark.
Adam McIntyre needs to just like disappear. That guy is a piece of the lowest order.
Hila, first of all, such a crazy woman, by the way. Hila, holy shit, you're unhinged. You're unhinged. Oh my god.
And he didn't just call her out on YouTube, on his Twitter as well.
Such a crazy woman, my god. Hila Klein is a very dangerous and crooked woman. I fear. Gasp. She's psycho.
Which is vastly different from how Adam used to tweet about her, as you can see here.
Horror. Happy birthday. Greatest woman ever.
Adam proclaimed that he believed that Ethan and Hila had a vendetta against him and couldn't understand why.
These people have a really creepy, scary vendetta against me, and I just cannot understand it. I cannot fathom it at all. I don't know at all. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that they don't like that I used to support them and now I don't because of what they do.
And believe it or not, Adam is half right, but mostly wrong. Let us explain. For those who don't remember, apparently Adam doesn't. This all started when Adam, who used to support Ethan and Hila, suddenly commented on Ethan talking about Trisha in a pretty negative manner, with Adam stating that Ethan only was talking about Trisha again because she rose in popularity.
Cut that up.
Again, Ethan only misses Trisha because Trisha is incredibly popular right now and her podcast is doing great.
You dumb, silly. First of all,
Still believe it. Still believe it.
This comment appeared to both shock and upset Ethan, who had formerly viewed Adam as a supporter, because he was. After Frenemies ended, Adam showed support to both Ethan and Hila, and would frequently call out Ethan's former co-host Trisha Paytas for her bad behavior. Here are just a handful of things Adam called Trisha out for, that he now apparently is okay with or doesn't care about, considering in this video of him calling Ethan and Hila out, he's talking about how Trisha invited him to come and meet her.
Upsetting, however, that Trisha is focusing on Ethan and Hila than the accusations of lying about being worded by her teacher. That speaks volumes. This is all deranged. Let's focus on the accusations of her word against teachers Trisha, since that was very important months ago to you. It still should be. Focus on that. Because heaven forbid it's not real, and a late man was lied on and his family had to deal with the consequences. How can Trisha say drama channels have a job to break stories / talk about her in same breath say she's scared for her safety around us and we stalk her? Give it up, Jesus Christ. Trisha saying we're stalking her because we post vids on her life, meanwhile she had no problem attacking Charlie D'Amelio, who was 16, because she's a public figure and can take it. Charlie, at 16, didn't even call Trisha a stalker while crying on livestream. Trisha roleplay as a harmful wife. Ironic.
Adam is confused on why Ethan is confused about his flip-flopping, when he is in fact a flip-flopper. Adam has called Trisha out for very serious things only to turn around and support her again whenever he's given attention by her. Adam publicly supported Ethan and Hila, and then publicly bashed Ethan to gain Trisha's favor, which he did.
And Trisha have spoken about it. Me and Trisha are cool about it. Trisha gave me tickets to her New York show a couple weeks ago. I am meeting Trisha in a couple of weeks. We were talking about me going out to her New York show. So me and Trisha are fine.
We're not sure how he could call her out for such serious subject matters and then brag about how close they are, but it does showcase the flip-flopping that Ethan has accused him of. It's not hard to understand why Ethan and Hila have an issue with him, when he seemingly attacked Ethan out of nowhere. Ethan has since responded to Adam's video via an Instagram story, though we're sure we'll hear a lot more from both sides very soon.
This pathetic weasel has the nerve to cry that he's a victim of a campaign, while shouting out H3 snark. Pathetic two-faced loser.
This feud appears to be growing worse with no end in sight.